Yeah, so I just got back from the Snoop Dogg show. It was something else. I gotta say that. Just some quick things, I guess, from it. Sorry, I'm only getting shadowness in the vlog. Yeah, I just got back. Okay, so I had no idea who the fuck opened for him. To be honest, we got there. We heard he went on at 11:30. Like, that was a rumor, but I didn't want... I wanted to stay home and watch the game. And, yeah, okay. I totally wanted to start off this vlog somewhere else, but I saw the ticket and I did that. Anyways, Snoop Dogg, if you're reading the title, that's up here, I think. Spurs lost because of Snoop Dogg. Yeah, let me explain how. Okay, when I watch the game, I sit in this chair, right here. I sit in that chair, and I'm on the computer during the game, and I watch it on my TV. And I've watched every playoff game since we started, and they haven't lost. I miss the first playoff game that I'm not sitting in my damn chair, and they get blown out by Oklahoma. Blown freaking out. Now, at work, I did say that they were going to lose, and because I had a feeling they were, because OKC was way too good. We weren't going to sweep them. I'm not one of those delusional Spurs fans that think that they were the greatest. Or maybe I should say bandwagon or something like that. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the biggest Spurs fan either, because, to be honest with you, I can't follow no damn the 82-game schedule. I don't watch every Spurs game. So I'm not diehard, but I do not miss a playoff game. And today they just happen to have a playoff game on the freaking day that I have to watch Snoop Dogg perform. So, yeah. So blame Snoop Dogg for that loss, because I would have been in this chair watching the Spurs game if Snoop Dogg hadn't had a show on. Oh, and to, hit below the belt, he came out wearing a freaking Manu Ginobili jersey. Snoop Dogg ain't no Spurs fan. He's freaking a Lakers fan. That's like bad juju. Juju. That's totally bad juju, man. You don't have a Lakers fan wear Spurs jerseys. That's horrible. That was an insult to injury. I think he just went out and he's like, hey, they just lost. Let me buy a Manu jersey right now. Come on, Snoop. You're better than that. Nah, anyways. It was, it was a good show. It was kind of, you hope for more, but I don't know. I think Backstage Live, I just didn't like the audio, and it just seemed like his drummer and everybody else was kind of drowning him out when he was like, rapping or doing whatever he needed to do, and it just didn't. I thought the sound quality could have been a lot better, and you kind of want to hear him all the time, not everybody else. So everything wasn't that clear, but it was a good show. I mean, Snoop, everybody else seemed into it. Everybody was totally ghetto fabulous there. But I gotta put out one thing, because if you know Snoop, you know he's a weed smoker. I'll do that, all that good stuff. All right. If you know me, I'm not a drug person. I don't drink. I don't do any of that. But if you smoke, that's cool. I have a lot of friends that smoke, and that's what they do. But can we agree? Because we're never gonna agree that weed should be legalized or anything like that. It's just that differences between you and I. If you're a smoker, we're probably never gonna agree on that. But can we agree 50% of people that smoke marijuana are stupid? Can you give me that? I'm not saying all of you, because I know some people that smoke that are very, very intelligent. But can we agree half are stupid? Can I just put this out there? Because, okay. Oh, and another thing, to add to this part of the story, I've never seen so many damn cops at a freaking show. I mean, it was ridiculous. Okay, when we pulled up there, somebody was getting arrested. And it was crazy. So somebody was getting arrested. There was like 4 or 5 cop cars, that was before the show. And then they had also like Texas Lawmen or something, which I guess is kind of like an agency. I don't know what it is. Inside the show. Like 5 or 6 of them inside the freaking show. Just chilling, because it's a Snoop Dogg show, so, let's have law enforcement. Okay, so there are cops inside the show. There are never cops in any show I ever go to. I think this was one of my first hip-hop shows, or rap shows. So, I don't know, is that the norm? Let me know. I've been to a lot of shows in my time, but I've never been to, like, a hip-hop rap one, so I don't know if that's the norm. So, there's a lot of cops, right? And the stupidity, like, nope, everybody's just chilling, listening to the first few bands, and as soon as Snoop gets on, you smell the marijuana go in the air. It just flows in, man. And you just smell it, right? And it's, okay, it's Snoop, you know, he lights up himself, so you would expect that. And, but the one thing I thought was stupid, and I don't understand how people can be, I don't know if they're just like, oh, it's Snoop, man, I want to smoke, it's Snoop. Because this happened at Skrillex like crazy. Everybody was on something at Skrillex or smoking or doing whatever, which is understandable. But that was an outdoor venue. This was an indoor venue, which if you are watching this and you're not in Texas, we have a smoking ban where you can't smoke indoors at all, period. So if they see somebody smoking, they're automatically going to, you know, single you out. Secondly, you're smoking marijuana, which isn't legal, stupid. And anyway, so this guy lights up his cigarette. Snoop has these lights going on, so you see where the smoke comes up, and you just see these law enforcement and other people go to that guy and girl, and they grab them, and I guess he dropped his joint on the ground, so the cop picked it up, and they escorted them out. Like, really? How stupid can you be? And there's no way you could have been like, oh, I didn't know there was no cops in there. They were everywhere. They were freaking everywhere. It was ridiculous, and I don't see how people can be that stupid. If you're gonna smoke, smoke before, or, you know, do it around the corner of the venue. They let you go in and out. It didn't make any sense to me, man. How can you be that stupid? So the dude's probably being booked downtown, or however they do it right now, for having marijuana on him. It was stupid. And then he missed Snoop, because that happened right at the beginning of the show. Oh, man, it was ridiculous. And lastly, and then, yeah. Oh, and then we got out. Oh, my God. We got out of this show. He played about an hour. I mean, like, it was a good set. He played some of his old hits, but said the audio was meh. His dancers. Ooh, his dancers. That brunette. She was a hottie. Anyways. Oh, and then there was this old guy, like, he was, like, dancing like this. I'm sorry. He was dancing. He was cool. He was, like, just dancing to all the Snoop stuff. And then, anyway, so we get out of the show, and across the street, no fucking kidding, there is 10 to 15 cops just waiting. That's across the street. And then, like, to the right of the venue was probably like 6 or 7 more cops waiting after the show like something's gonna go down. It was crazy. I've never seen that before. Not even down at Fiesta. And Fiesta gets pretty bad if you've ever been in San Antonio. Like, you know, there's a shitload of people, so you think there'd be a lot of cops. No. There was a shitload of cops at this Snoop Dogg show. It was ridiculous. But yeah, so that's my take on Snoop Dogg, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm kind of tired, so I might crash out. And I'm off the next 2 days, so I need to get Music Monday done. I can't go 2 weeks and not do it. So yeah. Anyways, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you like. Subscribe to the Music Monday channel, which there was a Whatever Wednesday if you saw the Cinnamon Challenge. Yeah, and I will see you guys tomorrow.